How do you make your customers feel comfortable to talk to you? There are three things that we need to proactively consider while we're having a meeting with the customer. Now, let's dive into what these three things are. Now, the first thing when we sit down with the client is that we need to notice what his or her posture is. An example is sometimes the client may sit really far back like this and they cross their arms. Now this conveys a message that the customer is still not mentally believe in you because he doesn't know you and he's still kind of like safeguarding himself from you. Now, what you shall do is to mirror exactly what he does, basically try to lay back and then cross your arms as well. Now, what you can do 2 minutes into the conversation is that you slowly release your arms, put it on a table or a desk, and then try to sit upright, trying to shorten the distance between you and the customer. Now, that is a very important action because we human beings, we have a nature that we like to mirror people. Now, when your customers on the other side noticing your change and assuming that the conversation also goes pretty friendly, what he or she does is also to slowly mirror you and to also sit up a little bit and also to put the table put their hands on the table or the desk. That is point number one. Point number two, try to have the palm of your hand to be demonstrated and can be seen by your customer because if your hands are not visible to the customer, it's hard to get the sense of trust, and people they tend not to trust you if they don't see your hands, and that's why try to put it on the table instead of under the table. That's point number two. Point number three, listen to the tone of your customer. Now, if they speak really fast, try to match the pace of the tone because, as mentioned previously, that we human beings, we think we like to talk to people who are just like us, and by speaking and mimicking the same pace of the tone, you are giving him or her the idea that you are the same person. And the same for people who speak really slow or speak really fast. Now, today I talk about the three things that can help you to make your customers comfortable while you're talking. Point number one, observe their postures and mirror exactly what they do in the first 2 minutes of the talk. And eventually you can change your postures too, and when they see your change and assuming that they feel comfortable about the conversation, then they will also mirror you. Second point, always show your palm, your hand on the desk or on the table so that your customer sees you, because if they can see your hand, they feel that you're more trustworthy versus if the hand is under the table. Last but not least, match the pace of the tone. If they're a fast speaker, follow them. If they are slow, follow them as well, to convey to them that we are the same type of person. And if you can show them that you're the same type of person,